everyone, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today I am sharing with you my summer glowy morning skincare routine. This is for natural glowy skin, and my approach to skincare is very French inspired in that it's very simple but effective. So I'm going to show you my simple routine. This is what I've been doing for years and it works for me. I have broken it up into two parts. So in the mornings I do a workout. So I have what I do pre-working out and then post-working out skincare routine. But on the mornings that I'm not working out, it's just the post skincare routine, which I'll explain all of that. So right now it's the evening, but I'm going to sleep, and then in the morning I will share with you my skincare routine. Hello guys, good morning. So I actually just woke up and I am going to a workout this morning. So I'm going to show you the pre-workout section of the skincare morning routine. So the first thing that I do in the morning is just splash my face with cold water and then pat dry it off. I don't use any cleansers in the morning. While cleansing your face in the evening is absolutely necessary, it's not always necessary in the morning because it can be pretty disruptive, especially for some skin types. It can strip your skin of essential oils and lipids and lead to dryness, and I have kind of sensitive, normal but sensitive skin, and so since I started doing that I have noticed a difference. And also the cold water is very refreshing, and when you're doing this first thing in the morning when you wake up, it really wakes you up. The colder the better, in my opinion. If I do for some reason feel like I want to cleanse my face in the morning, which would normally only be if, say, I put a lot of oils on my hair and I feel like they seeped down into my pillowcase and onto my face, or I feel like I'm having a lot of breakouts or whatever reason, then I will use this one. This is the Low pH Good Morning Gel Cleanser from COSRX, C-O-S-R-X. This was actually sent to me as a sample, but I like this because it's extremely gentle. Next step in the morning routine is the Boom Boom Milk by Violette FR. You guys know this is one of my cult favorite products that I talk about using all the time. This is a very fine mist and it has a spray at the top. So if you do just spray this all over the face, I find that it doesn't feel like you really moisturize your face enough. So I like to get it really concentrated and spray it into my hand. I always shake it up first, and then I do about 4 or 5 spritzes in my hand and rub that together and then press into my face. It's so tempting to want to just rub things in and go across your face faster, but it's really more beneficial to pat any product into your face. It really gets into your pores that way rather than just dragging across the top. Next, for eyes, I've never been a huge eye cream person, but I got this one recently from the French pharmacy. It is from Embryolisse. It is the Eclat du Regard. It is a eye stick, and I like it. It's cooling and it's small just for your eyes. This step isn't essential, but I find that it feels nice, that area around my eyes. For my lips in the morning, I like to go with my tried and true Glossier. Normally I just use the original formula that has no flavor to it at all, but I ran out of that one and I had an extra one of the mint ones, so that's what I'm using this morning. It's kind of refreshing though. Ever since I worked at Glossier, this has just become a habit of mine, is using this balm, thebalm.com. Alright, last but not least, actually the most important, is a sunscreen. This is the one that I love. It is from Caudalie. It's the Vino Sun. It's SPF 50+. I apply a solid amount to my face. They say you should put 3 fingers worth, which 1, 2, 3. This is about that is. So I know I'm going to a workout and then I'm going to shower this off afterwards. but I am going to be walking there, and I'm going to be outside in the sun. I'm going to be walking back. No matter what, we need to protect our face from the sun, because all these skincare routine things that we're doing, if we don't put sunscreen on, it's almost just like, what does it even matter, honestly? I'm sure if you ask any dermatologist, they will tell you that sunscreen is the most important thing to protect against wrinkles, sunspots. The list really goes on. Even if it's a cloudy day, even if it's raining, even if you plan to spend the entire day inside and never go outside, you still have windows in your house, unless you're spending the whole day in a basement with no windows, which probably is not going to happen. I don't think that's never happened to me in my life. You need to put sunscreen on, even in the winter. It's just the most important. And if you have time, put some on the back of your hands as well. That can be a little bit more of a difficult one because we wash our hands so often during the day. So sometimes I feel like I'm wasting the product. But if I know I am going to be, say, in a long car ride or in a prolonged sun exposure, especially in the summertime a lot, we spend more time outside, then I would put it on my hands, and that's why I carry a small one in my handbag. So you guys can see that I did the what's in my handbag. I showed you my little mini one. But yeah, that's it for the morning skincare routine in the summer pre-working out. So I'm going to head to my workout and I will see you guys after. One quick thing I forgot to mention before I head to my workout this morning, I'm playing tennis, is drinking water. That is honestly the real last step of this skincare morning routine, because water not only does so much for your body, but so much for your skin. Like, if you want your skin to be clear and healthy, water and sunscreen. Water and sunscreen are the two main takeaways from this video. I try to drink a full glass of room temperature water. Okay, let's go. Let's go for real this time. Hello again. So back from my workout now. I played tennis. It was very nice. And I took a shower. So while I was in the shower, I cleansed my face with the La Roche-Posay Toleriane Hydrating Gentle Cleanser, face cleanser, and I love that one. I just got it from the French pharmacy here in New York. And now it is time for vitamin C serum. So I like this one from Dr. Barbara Strum. It's called the Good C, and I have tried plenty of other vitamin C serums, and this one is definitely my favorite because it is gentle enough. The SkinCeuticals CE Frulic, a lot of people really like that one. I didn't like it. It was really harsh on my skin. I kept getting breakouts and redness, and it was just too much. And then when I actually went into, I believe it was Blue Mercury, I asked them, I said, is there a vitamin C serum? And they pointed to that one, of course. And I said, well, I have that one already. I tried it and it just isn't working for me. And they're like, actually, I'm not surprised to hear you say that. A lot of other people have said that about that too. And I was like, oh, okay, I thought I was the only one. So yeah, I think it takes time to find the right vitamin C serum for you. The Dr. Barbara Strum one is very good. I also got it for my mom as well, and she seems to like it. So yeah, I think it's good on a lot of skin types. I'm going to put on the Glossier Balm.com again. This is like my daytime lip prep step. And then same thing that I used this morning before the workout, the Embryolisse eye stick. And the thing with going over your eyes is that you don't want to only do this under eye part here. You also want to bring it up around under your brows and over the lid, so that you're really just hydrating the whole eye. I did get this Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream in a PR, and this is a cool favorite. A lot of people really like this one. If you look at it, it's like a really light yellow. I just feel like it almost emphasized my eye bags more, and I don't really have a huge problem with that to begin with, so I don't know. It wasn't for me, but a lot of people do like that one. And then again, this routine is very similar to before. I use the Violette FR Boom Boom Milk. If anyone doesn't know, this is a serum toner. This is a serum, toner, and moisturizer all in one. So it really is a great product. Always shake it up first though. And again, I just like to do it in my hand. And press into the skin. It's a nice kind of relaxing moment to slow down, minus the construction noises. Alright, and then as always, we finish with the final step, which is SPF. I just love this one, the Caudalie Vino Sun Protect SPF 50+. This is a very high protection, lightweight cream. It's invisible, fragrance-free, and antioxidant. I just love it, although I will say this might be one of the last times you hear me with this because this is down to like, this might be the very final squeeze. I don't know. It's like, oh, it feels like it has a little bit more all of a sudden. But this is getting down, and I can only find this in Europe, and I don't have any plans to go to Europe anytime soon, so, or any plans at all. So yeah, I think that's my final bottle. But I might text my friend Jessica, who is in Europe, if she can bring me back a bottle or two, and I'll just Venmo her for it because it's really good. Of course, down the neck and chest if you can. Even the back of the ears, honestly, if you can, if you have any left over. So that is it for the morning skincare routine. You'll notice that I don't put any skincare products on top of the sunscreen. The sunscreen should be the very last step because you don't want to dilute it by putting any other skincare product on top of it. Obviously, if you're wearing makeup, you're going to put that on top of it. But I like to wear, so I have a lot of foundations that have SPF in them. I also have a powder SPF, like a translucent powder that I can reapply on throughout the day. I'm really serious about the SPF. So yeah, and then the last thing I want to say too about all of this is that of course everyone's skin is different. I don't need to say that, we all know that. So this routine is really honestly just what works for me, but I don't expect you to think that you need to follow this routine exactly, but I feel like the way that you find your skincare routine for you is watching videos like these, trying that out, saying, oh, this product worked for me, but this product didn't, so I'm going to incorporate this part, and watching a ton of these types of videos, and then buying products, testing them out for yourself, and then finding out what your exact perfect formula is. So this is just my one example that I'm putting out on the internet, but I definitely encourage you to watch many other people's and figure out, you know, what works best for you and your skin, because we all have different skin types. But yeah, I find that this leaves me with a natural, radiant glow. I am breaking out a little bit right now. That's like a hormonal time of the month thing, but you know, generally this is what I do and what works for me. Let me know in the comments if you want to see the nighttime skincare routine, because that one's a little bit more involved and also very, very important too. Let me know in the comments below if there's anything that is your die-hard, like, favorite skincare product that I must try. Let me know. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, of course, for more videos, and hit the bell as well so that you are notified when new videos come live. And yeah, hopefully I will see you guys next time. Okay, bye.